One group called it a crisis. Another said it was like cancer. Tonight, the failing schools in the spotlight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Todd Connor.
I'm Erica Fly. The groups hired to turn around schools around Indiana detailed their takeover plans, from programs to the people they will have in place. Our TV6 reporter Rafael Sanchez is live in the newsroom with the details. Rafael.
Erica and Todd, good evening. The turnaround operators are still hiring teachers for schools they have 4 years to fix.
What we're putting forward is bold.
John Haig's company is taking over 3 IPS schools. He says the academic situation is so bad, he compared it to stage 3 cancer.
Actually, I would say it's probably more serious than that. Students not achieving year over year is something we should all be outraged about.
Charter Schools USA is set to take over Emma Donnan Middle School and Manuel and Howe High Schools July 1st. The for-profit company was hoping to add grades 4, 5, and 6 to improve overall academics and generate more funding.
Start with what you were asked to do.
But the State Board of Education rejected the proposal. The group says that will impact several jobs, though it's focused on getting kids to learn and graduate. Beyond academics and new technology, football, for example, will make a return to Howe.
I can't imagine, based on what we're getting ready to invest in these schools, that if those kids knew what was happening, 50% of them would leave.
Well, good afternoon.
Indianapolis-based Ed Power will be in charge of Arlington High School. Ed Power expects the school to be open year-round and says students will not be promoted into high school grades if they don't have the skills.
We see kids throughout the corridors who are not in classes and who are not being held accountable.
The state expects to hold all turnaround operators accountable to pages of requirements on contracts yet signed or made public.
The work we have to do turning around these schools is a very complex, it's new to Indiana, and it is a very difficult job, as we have seen across the country.
Charter Schools USA said its inability to expand to grades 4, 5, and 6 will impact how quickly they can improve their 3 schools. The group says it's betting on success in Indiana to bring in other contracts in the future, and that's when it expects to make a profit, Erica. That's in the year 2016.
Well, what about uniforms, Rafael? Will those be required?
We asked about that. They will be mandatory at all the turnaround academies. In fact, to avoid any excuses come the fall, every child will be given a complete uniform for free at all 4 Indianapolis turnaround academies.
All right, Rafael Sanchez reporting live in the newsroom. Thanks, Rafael.